This is a how-to video from Total Watch Repair. Today we're going to be customizing a leather watch strap for a Swiss Army model watch that no longer has the original strap available. Unfortunately, this strap is integrated into the case. It has a notch where it's cut out of the leather, which integrates. So what we're going to do today is basically we're going to customize a leather strap by just cutting a few simple parts in the band to making it fit. So first we're going to remove the existing spring bars. One side of the strap is already broken, so there was no strap on there. Now the other side, as you can see, has the leather strap cut out in the middle, and we're just going to remove the spring bar and prepare the other strap for installation. As you can see, what we're going to do here, we're going to use the old strap as our guideline to cut the new strap. So we're going to place the old strap on top of the new strap, and we're going to line everything up as close as possible. Now this doesn't have to be an exact cut or perfect. We can always cut more later. It's better to cut less than to cut more, because you can always cut a little bit extra if needed. So we're going to take the Sharpie and we're going to outline the shape of the old band onto the new band right there. So that is going to be the area which I'm going to cut. As you can see that, we're just going to do the same thing for the other side of the watch strap now. And since both sides are the same, I'm just going to use the existing leather cutout from the 12 o'clock side and put that on top of the old band. Now leather is soft. This is particularly soft calfskin leather, so it is flexible, and if you don't do the cut exactly perfect, the leather will adjust. Use the Sharpie now to go ahead and cut the leather. Here I'm just basically doing it piece by piece, trying not to use too much force, and I'm doing it particularly slow here so that I don't cut too much or too deep into the leather itself. So we're just going to do it, piece by piece, slowly, here, one notch at a time. Once I feel like I've cut all the way through the leather, that's when I'll start to push away and start to tear the leather apart. So we've removed the middle piece of leather here. You can use tweezers to take out some of the excess leather that's hanging out. That'll naturally just come off once the band is on. So what we're going to do now, we're going to measure that up to the case and see if that fits into the notch properly. So it looks like I'm going to need to cut a little bit more here because it's not particularly lining up that well. That's why, as I mentioned, it's always better to cut less than to cut more. So here we're just going to cut a little bit extra along the sides to make room for the case. So now everything lines up perfectly with the case. So now we can go ahead and install the spring bar. Now once the spring bar is inside, you can see that you can't really see the leather scuff that's left underneath, especially once the band is installed onto the case. that part is sort of hidden underneath the case. We're going to use our spring bar tool to push the spring bar inside, and there you have it. We've got one side cut out onto the watch. You can also use the black Sharpie to color inside that if you want to, just that beige inner part of the leather. You can use the black Sharpie to cover that up if you want to as well. So we're just going to repeat the same steps for the other side, and we're going to cut the same exact format, same way for the other side. Thank you for watching our video on how to customize a leather strap for a Swiss Army watch. You can find us at www.totalwatchrepair.com. We're also on Facebook, totalwatchrepair.com, or on Instagram. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoyed this video.